All right. Thank you, Ashley. 34 Blast, Clark Computer Services, my loving husband who enjoys these every 100 shows. We have such the best time. This is why we could never work together every single day. We'd kill each other. 25 years, babe. It's coming up. We only have a couple weeks to make it. 25 years. All right, I want to welcome Amy to the show. I actually have interviewed her, but her interview hasn't run yet, so this is a perfect opportunity. Welcome.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you for getting up so early and coming out today. So I've learned a little bit because I've already chatted with you 3 times, I think, because my camera kept stopping, but we did it really, we got it, knocked it out of the park. So you're a mom?
Yes.
And you were trying to do balloons for your daughter, and you thought, hey, maybe I can do that.
Yeah, so that's how it got started, her baby shower. I was going around trying to look for other balloon artists, and I wanted to do it myself, but, you know, I'm pregnant. Don't really feel like doing that. So when I was hearing what I was quoted, I was like, I am going to definitely learn how to do this.
Yeah.
So now it's popping off. So
Yeah.
hi, here I am.
Poppin Party Supplies has now been born. Now you're an artsy crafty person.
Yes.
However, you went to school for something not so artsy crafty.
Yeah, so actually a bio major and minors in psychology and art history.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my background is in research and genetics, but ever since I had my baby girl, I was like, balloons, party stuff.
Yeah. And it's quite funny because when I first moved back to the U.S. from Australia with our kids, were 4 and 2, getting into the kids space when you have kids is amazing because not only when you own your own company does it offer you a little bit of flexibility, you can spend time, but you're in the space and your kid can enjoy it.
Right, and then on top of it, 1, who doesn't like balloons?
Yeah.
And then 2, with the workshop side of my business, I'm into a couple businesses as well, and they're also involved in the kid realm, so it opened up opportunities for my kid to have, so it's great.
Yeah, it really is great. And I think what we talked about and what you're finding is a very collaborative, partnership, business-orientated place that Frederick County and other counties can be.
Yeah, it's really been welcoming, and I think what has been setting me apart is I'm just walking up into these businesses or contacting them directly, and word of mouth and just connecting with folks, and that just seems to help out. So why not keep doing it?
Yeah, right. And I really love, and I hate to give away all this because I know we're going to talk about it, so I won't give away too much more, but you went to McDaniel and you attended an event and saw balloons one year, and they hired you because you're an alum and that person wasn't.
Correct, yeah, so that's how I got started with McDaniel College, and I've been doing their balloons for about 2 years or so now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just did an alumni weekend event, 2-day event, and it was about over 1,000 balloons that I was handling, and it was really fun.
Yeah. What is the coolest, is there a cool display that you're just really so chuffed that you actually did? Is there anything that stands out to you?
Honestly, probably the alumni event, because it was the most balloons I had, and I was able to use different areas of the venue to really captivate folks. And even while setting up, alumni were walking through like, what is this supposed to be? And I was like, well, come and find out.
Yeah, because it is, I mean, you guys, balloon artists everywhere, it fascinates me. I watch them on TikTok all the time too, because you're blowing up the balloons one place, maybe getting some of them together, but it's really putting everything together to see your vision come to life at the event.
Yeah, especially if you don't have a big enough vehicle.
Yeah, how does that work?
Well, I'm starting to rent U-Hauls. Unless anybody wants to sponsor me and give me a truck, that'd be great. That'd be great. Poppin Party Services. But no, yeah, so I try to put the arrangements together as much as possible at my house, and then once I'm on site, it's sort of like the specialty balloons, or maybe I'll add some sprinkles, and just touching everything up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a few hours plus as far as labor and getting everything moving.
Yeah. Do you cry when you have to pop them at the end? After all that work?
Honestly, it gives me more content, so I'm not that upset about it. But in the beginning, I was just like, I still have garlands from like a month or so ago, just like chilling in my garage, and I'm like, I don't want to pop you, because it's like my artwork at the same time, and I'm making it with my hands. So yes, that part is a little difficult. but popping them is a really big stress reliever.
Yeah, I bet.
So I would, if anybody needs some stress relieving,
Yeah.
feel free to come pop my balloons.
All right, let's tell everybody. So, do you have any workshops scheduled coming up? We're trying to get her to do some here at 401 North Market Street, but do you have anything coming up?
Yeah, down my way, I have a beaded succulent event at Saints Row Brewing. And then in January, I hooked up with the Ketlin's Mansion.
Okay.
So I'll be doing workshops there as well.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I'm also at Two Story Chimney and a couple other places. But yeah, that'll be all on my socials.
Yeah, so look her up, Poppin Party Services. I want to say supplies, I don't know why. Services, Poppin Party Services. Look up Poppin Party, you're going to find Amy, and check her out. Check out her workshops. Her work is amazing. You can come see it in person. And this was literally, I interviewed her and I was like, oh, wait, I'm doing an ice cream thing. You should bring, and she's like, oh my God, I've always wanted to do an ice cream cone.
This is a great opportunity. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for having me here. And
Appreciate
this looks great.
Yeah.
I needed a bigger balloon on top, but it worked out.
It works. It works for sure. Thank you so much.
thank you.
All right. Check out Amy, Poppin Party Services.